It's a Chelsea thing.
We've got to talk about Lamine Yamal as well. How good is this guy at 17 years old?
Mad, isn't it? I think he's the best player in the world, to be honest.
Do you? Do you think, what, just from a technical standpoint?
Just everything. I feel like everything they do just goes through him, and just when you watch him, it's mad.
Yeah, there were some moments in that game, wasn't there? Like, at 17 years old, to be saying, give me the ball, I'm just going to go, like, through 5 or 6 players. How hard is that to do against, you know, levels of defenders like Inter Milan at 17 years old?
I don't know, I've never tried it.
Guys, Cole Palmer said it. Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world right now. Just go and watch the goal that he scored. The goal that he scored against Espanyol. Wow. Like, he sees things that other players don't see. Special player. If you see somebody like Cole Palmer giving you credit like this, kid, you're going so far. 17 years old, congratulations. And if you want to encourage Cole Palmer and also Lamine Yamal, smash the like button. It's not going to cost you anything. It takes 1 second to help the channel. It will be much appreciated. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, so we have some random topics tomorrow or today, depending on your location. It's already match day overseas, but here in Kentucky, it's still, you know, I'm still here a day before the game, right? So the game is on Friday, and here still Thursday, but we're gonna just call it Friday. It's Friday morning somewhere else. 2-0 to Barcelona. Lamine Yamal, what a goal. And Fermin Lopez scored for Barcelona. And Barcelona are champions of La Liga, champion of Spain. Why are we even talking about Lamine Yamal? Because I want to teach a lesson to people who always criticize young players, right? At Chelsea Football Club, we have a culture of putting down the kid. They are not good enough. Chelsea are not for kid. You have to go on loan 10 times. You have to be 25 years old before you play for Chelsea. You have to be careful because with young players, when they score a few goals and they think that they arrive and they don't progress anymore. Oh, wait, why all these stupid excuses need to be at Chelsea all the time? From the fans, from the owners, from the manager. How many times you will see Maresca out there putting the young people down? Of course, he's giving them some minutes here and there. You're going to tell me he already gave a debut to 1,000 people, blah, blah, blah. But for how long? You know, you give somebody a debut against Astana, right? For 5 minutes. What that is going to help? Yamal, Fermin Lopez, Kubasi, all those guys, you know, you Rodri, Pedri, they're getting full 90 minutes at 16, 15 years old. They are playing man football, scoring goals in big event, La Liga, Clasico, Champions League, all kind of games they are playing. And the Chelsea is always, oh no, this is Chelsea. At Chelsea, we have that conception about if you are young, you are not good. But you have to change your mind, my friend, because I'm sick and tired of, you know, putting the kid down. Anyways, let's move on. I've already made a video about my preview for the game between Chelsea and Manchester United. Check out on the list and you will have all the details, my score predictions, my lineup and all the good stuff. And if Mason Mount is gonna get his revenge against his former club Chelsea, all the details, I'm just plugging another video in the same channel, okay? Let's move on from Chelsea, Lamine Yamal, and talk about something that Cole Palmer said today. You're gonna interpret it the way you want. Don't kill me, don't shoot me. If you wanna criticize somebody, go attack Cole Palmer. But he said something very important that I've been saying since day one of Maresca regime at Chelsea Football Club.
Yeah, let's touch upon your own season then. How have you found it from a personal point of view this year?
A lot different to last year. You know, like the system from last year to this year is probably the complete opposite end of the scale. And yeah, I feel like at the start of the season, obviously, I think I scored 14 in my first 20.
Crazy.
My first 20 games, and then, yeah, I just don't know, I just think I just had a patch where I didn't score.
You've been working with Enzo for a time now, because obviously you worked with him a little bit at Manchester City. Talk to us about what he's like as a manager.
Don't think he gives too much away of what he's thinking.
Yeah, you see? So this is exactly what I've been saying. Nobody wants Maresca to go or Maresca out, but every time you tell the truth, there are certain people there, the cartists, they're going to come and insult you. Oh, you want him out, oh, blah, blah. No. You see what Palmer is saying here. The system is not helping any player. Black or white, black and white. This is exactly what Palmer said. He's struggling with the system, and everybody else in the team is struggling with the system. The other thing that he said is that Maresca is giving too much away. What that means? That could mean Maresca is explaining exactly what he's going to do to the opposition, and he's going to do exactly the same. So basically, Maresca is too predictable. This is coming from Chelsea best player, Cole Palmer. So if you think that praising Maresca for not doing the right thing, changing people positions all the time, switching people from left, right, center all the time is the solution, my friend, think again. And I said it from the beginning. I don't want him to leave. I want him to stay. I want a little bit of stability at Chelsea, but I'm not a cultist. Every time that he's going to do something stupid, I'm going to come here and say it. He gives too much away, too much information sometimes that people don't understand what he's saying. And you can see it on the pitch. They are just like all over the place because they don't even understand. It's too much giving away. That could be he gives the information to the opposition, or he gives too much information to the players to the level that is too much to handle. So Maresca needs to make it simple for the players, for himself, and for us to understand what he's trying to do. The system is too complicated, one-dimensional. We all know what he's going to do. And other teams are going to just prepare themselves according to what Chelsea are going to do because it's too simple. All right. And Enzo Maresca just gave an interview here on Guardian Sport saying that the players need to take more responsibility in the closing week of the season. Well, if you want them to take responsibilities, this is just contradicting himself. He's the guy who will say, if you don't pass backward, I will change you. If you play long ball, I will change you. If you ask the players to take responsibilities on the pitch, allow them freedom to cook. Allow wingers to be wingers, fullbacks to be fullbacks. Robert Sanchez to use common sense. When he is under pressure, allow him to judge himself and kick it long and organize the defense instead of giving the ball away to the opposition and conceding a stupid goal. So he's talking here nonsense because when you tell players to take responsibilities, you allow them to shoot. Chelsea players are not allowed even to shoot. A goal needs to be perfect. Tiki-taka from the defense to walk with the ball into the net. Christopher Nkunku, we all know that he's ready to leave Chelsea. He tried to leave in January. I don't blame him. I think his head is gone. I would have done the same thing if I don't play from my natural position. Even when Cole Palmer is there, he never ever played him from number 10, number 8 position. What do you expect me to do? I'm going to take my money, enjoy my time, and leave. This is business the end of the day. So he's lazy, but rightly so. He doesn't want to work for that manager anymore. And he's been linked with Bayern Munich and even Newcastle and also Liverpool. For me, my personal choice is he needs to stay in the Premier League. Why? Because he's going to cook and he's going to prove those people who are making theories on social media wrong. Oh, the Premier League is not for him. Oh, he can't handle the physicality in the Premier League. BS. Stupidity. This guy is going to cook whatever team you put him in the Premier League or another league. We abused him. We mistreated him. And I can understand his reaction. This is his reaction. Everybody is calling him all kind of names. But this brother, we bought him when he was top scorer from Germany, right? And a season that he played only half of the season because of injuries. Under Pochettino, he was unstoppable. And you change the system, everybody is all over the place, and you start blaming players. Come on, man. Come on, sometimes let's be honest. So good luck to Nkunku. I don't blame him. I want him to go to Liverpool. I want him to go to Newcastle, even Arsenal. He's going to score a lot of goals. And the same people who are making theories and narrative are going to come here and say, why did we sell him? All right, because we don't want to give people a chance to play where they feel comfortable. Not everybody is versatile. Not everybody is going to be Messi and Neymar. In this freaking system, even Drogba, Robben, Ashley Cole, Andy Cole, whatever, they are not going to make it at Chelsea because they can only play in one position. But back then we were winning trophies, Champions Leagues. We didn't see all these stupid Swiss Army knives where you have to play 1,000 positions. You play every position except your own position because everything need to be me, need to be about my system. I made them win, not Nkunku, not Reece James. You see, Reece James is playing from the midfield and now he's scoring goal. It's my credit, it's my system, not Reece James. It's not Reece James' attribute. That is the level of arrogance that Enzo Maresca and people like Pep Guardiola got. Pep Guardiola already deserve it, but Maresca, you have to earn it. Allow players to play football from their natural positions. Okay, I'm getting mad now. Yeah, so Eden Hazard was in France to give the best dribbler in the league to Cherki. Cherki, absolutely a bowler, playing for Lyon. And, you know, the reason why he's not making a good move for a top club, because of his attitude. Bad boy. If you think Balotelli is a bad boy, ask people from France. They would tell you how Cherki is a bad boy. That's why many big teams avoid to sign him, because he's impossible to manage. I watched a documentary about the ex-coach of this guy. He said, this guy is just impossible to coach. It's impossible. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say much, but hopefully, because he's like 20 years old, if he can fix his attitude, he's going to make a big move and he's going to prove that he's one of the best in the world. But at the moment, yeah, I don't want to have a bad boy like him at Chelsea. Aston Villa want to keep Axel Disasi. Discussions have already begun with the player, and it will be the discussion between the clubs, you know, Chelsea and Aston Villa. Disasi, good luck. You can call him whatever you want. Disasi also suffered at Chelsea for the same problem. People love him at Villa. People adore him. I'm not saying he is a Chelsea level. I don't think he's a Chelsea level, but he can give you a solid 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, especially in big games. This brother is going to show up. Against Haaland, in the pocket. Against Mohamed Salah, in the pocket. Against Bukayo Saka or whatever, Kai Havertz, in the pocket. But you have like 1,000 right back and you play freaking Disasi as a right back. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are we making everything complicated and we are pointing fingers on players? It's just beyond me, man. Every time I think about this stupidity going on at Chelsea and people making theories on social media how, yeah, you have to play every position if the manager wants you as a goalkeeper. Stupidity. You never ever played football in any level. You have to just shut up, man. Just zip it. It is just so frustrating to see how people are making stupid theories on social media. Victor Osimhen, Chelsea still checking on him, but it's always checking and checking and checking. Now we missed out on Dean Huijsen. It looks like Delap is going to Manchester United. It looks like Gyökeres is going to Arsenal. And if we don't pay money for Osimhen, we might just stay there with leftovers, you know. Leftover. So Chelsea still on Osimhen, but just pay the money, man. Just imagine Osimhen in front, Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, Jadon Sancho putting those crosses. This is the profile that we need. Somebody who can head the ball into the back of the net. Bloody hell, man. Bloody hell. Chelsea is just making me crazy. Another guy that Chelsea are going for, Ekitike. At this moment, I really don't care. I just want a striker that can score goals, and not somebody that we have to wait for 4 more years before he flourish. If we're gonna go for another kid, right, as a striker, it's better to stay with Mark Guiu instead of going for like another kid. I'm not saying Ekitike is a kid. I like him. I would like to bring him at Chelsea if the price is right. But I'm just telling you in general that I'm sick and tired of, okay, now because we missed out on our top target, let's go for another kid from Venezuela.